And yeah, all right. So I was saying, we just have to get this because God is so good, right?
Yes,
so He's going to get you the education that you're looking for. I know you've been questioning that, and I know that you've been concerned about the money, but you're not going to have to worry about it because the money is actually coming. And well, I don't know what the resources are going to look like, but He's going to make sure you get the education that you want, and it's going to be a really good education, and you are going to be affluent, and you're going to be highly respected. I'm just saying, God is doing something really cool in you, and you have got to develop that prophetic, that prophetic gifting, and I'm imparting that to you. I'm throwing that at you, like throwing it in, right? Throwing it in, because we catch more sometimes than we're actually taught, right? It's like impartation, and I really sense that from a very small child that your parents, I see a grandmother that really prayed for you, and I see that since you were a little bitty one that you have been called, you got a real strong preach on you, but it's going to look different than it has looked, and you're also very soft-spoken and very gentle. You have a very strong heart of compassion and deep empathy, just like Jesus, and you haven't known sometimes what to do with that because like you're built like a football player, right? But you got this like heart of gold, right? And it's like people haven't even known what to do with you. The women like you because they see that, right? They see it, they know what it is, but people don't know what to do with it. But see, that's who you're called to be. It's your spiritual DNA. God put it in you. That is who you are, and it's like this strong gentleness, like Jesus, right? Is Jesus.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Man, is any of this confirmation?
All of it is confirmation. I wouldn't say it because I'm strong on my belief. I have a firm foundation, so I know when something's coming from God. And
Come on.
I definitely know what you're saying is definitely coming from God. I've heard it on multiple times since I was a kid.
Come on.
I'm navigating myself through it, and a lot of the things you say, the challenges of education and confirmation, I've heard, and a lot of the things you're saying, nobody had to say to me, but I knew in my own spirit. The Holy Spirit told me. So hearing it come from you is just like, wow.
Yeah, because I don't know you, right? I just walked up to you here in Old Town at the waterfront, right on Ruston Way in Tacoma, and I don't know you, but your name is Michael, I know that. Yeah, and so another thing that I'm seeing is that you've really wondered about a lot of things, but like this education thing, that's like heavy, that's weighing heavy on you. And you by the way, you have a brilliant mind. God wants you to know that. I mean, He wants you to know He gave you a brilliant mind. You have this engineering type mind. You know how to take things apart and put them together.
Wow.
Because that's who He made you, right? It's in your DNA, right? He knows you from the inside out. He knew you before He ever released you here in the earth, and He knew what you're going to be. So you don't have to worry about the end result or it coming, because it's going to come, because it's what He's put in you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. So why were you shaking your head about all that? Like, wow.
Because it's just, my friend tells me that every single day. She says, I don't understand how your mind works, but God has created something amazing in that head. And she says, it's powerful. And I know that. And I was telling her the way it is when I think, I get lost. Like, it's just like, I just go somewhere and God's beginning to show me things on a different dimension. And I'll be sometimes struggling, like, is people going to understand this? Because it's like, I pull it apart, I see a word, I pull it apart, I see God in it, then I put it back together, and I say, okay, this is what this means. People don't really see this. So it's just powerful.
Come on, listen, you're going to have the language. You're going to have the language for the audience that God's called to you. You following me?
Oh my God, and He said that to me last week.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
So you're gonna need to find a way to record what your experiences are with God, whether that be a recording. I'm not good with writing, but I'm better on recording. So maybe you need to record that, but you've got to start getting that.
I'm actually working on a book now with everything that He spoke to me about.
Come on.
With different revelations that He gave me for the young people. It's called Do You Hear Me Now? Getting Back into Service. So it's just what He showed me, the words that He's imparted into me, and I just share with whoever I can share with, but I feel like He's really pulling me to finish this book because it's finished. I have to edit it and I have to publish it.
Come on.
It's just the thought of the money coming to publish it, and also who's going to read this? Like, is people going to understand
your audience will come to you. Right. You will. And Amazon CreateSpace, self-publish. People are doing that all the time anymore. And I'm telling you, God is going to use this, and you're going to have everything. You're going to have all the resources that you need and then some. I'm just saying. because you have a voice that needs to be heard. You're also going to have the platform upon which to speak. You got me?
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to have that. I'm just going to put my hand on you. Yeah. Lord, I just thank you for Michael. Lord, we just release everything that he needs, all of the resources, and I just impart to him a greater level of the prophetic, everything that you've put within him, right down to his very original DNA, Father, and bless all of those in the family line that have prayed for him and brought him up in the way that he should go. Thank you for what you're doing in him, Creator God. Thank you.